tremendous selection, why you get such tremendous value from us right here. Now, the first 5 years of the Silver Eagle Proof coins, 1986 through 1990, $699.95. This is for the true collector. I mean,
well, and we're going to spend a few minutes here on this. This is something, folks, I cannot tell you how hard this was to get. I'm going to put all this across here just like this.
And by the way, we're on live chat, so if you have any kind of questions for Mike, then please pass them on to us. That's why he's here. And believe me, he knows the answer to whatever you're about to ask.
And if I don't, I'll find out. I have 170 of these. I just got these. Someone offered these to me, and I was amazed that they had them available. It's the greatest group of these that I've seen in years. It is the first 5 years of Proof American Silver Eagles, all with the original government packaging, all with the original government certificates of authenticity. And here's the thing. It's not just that they had them, but that they were willing to sell them to me at a price where I can sell them to you at basically $139 a piece. These are the first 5 years. So we have 86, which is a customer pick at $149.95. 87, 88, 89, and 90. Let me explain to you. The 86 is the easiest one of these to get because they made the most because it was the first year of issue. Now they don't make as many as they do in essence today. But this, I just sold 200 of these for $149.
Right.
The 89, the 87, and particularly the 88 is significantly more difficult to get than the 86. The amazing part is that this guy had 170 of these, all what we call fresh. So in other words, they're absolutely brand new, just like they came from the mint 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29 years ago. I had 170 of these, okay? I've already sold three of them just like that. I had 171, actually, because we've sold 4. This is one of those things. I have not been able to air this in probably about a half a decade. It's probably been 5 years since I've been able to put this out here. And the last time I sold this, it wasn't $6.99. This is more like $8.99, $9.99. These early years like this in nice, fresh coins with all the original mint box. I put all the boxes out here. So you get all the boxes, all 5 boxes, the 5 certificates of authenticity, the 5 original government packages that you see for each and every one of these. You get every single solitary one of those for, like I said, $139 a coin is what it comes to across the board. It is an opportunity that just rarely comes along. It is an opportunity that I have not been able to offer for some years, and particularly at this price. There was kind of a temporary anomaly, kind of a drop in the price of about 30 to 40% of these American Silver Eagles that has subsequently kind of rebounded at least a little bit. And I was able to take advantage of that. And this guy needed to buy this because, in all honesty, he had to buy some other coins. So he had to sell this deal, and, you know, you can do the math. You know, $700 at 170 of these. He needed 100 grand for something, is really what it comes down to. And so we bought these coins to pass them on to you, to give you these. Now, remember, these are not reprinted or restruck or redone. The very first year that the United States government made the Silver Eagle was 1986, which you get right here. And then you have 87 and 88, 89, and 90. All of these coins were actually made at the San Francisco Mint. Basically, pretty much right after this, they made it a couple of years at the Philadelphia Mint, and then they've made it at the West Point Mint for years and years and years and years and years, and that's where they're going to make it for the foreseeable future. So these are really the bulk of all of the San Francisco minted American Silver Eagles that were regular issues. Okay? And they are made in really pretty small quantities. And like I said, the 88 is absolutely, positively, beyond a shadow of a doubt, is the key coin in this collection. In terms of over the course of the years, and I sold this coin in like 1988, okay, when it first came out. I sold the first American Silver Eagle. Hey, they got this new coin. That's how long I've been doing this, okay? And I sold the 1988, and so I've been looking for it, basically, for the last 24 years. And I can tell you, when I'm trying to put together runs of American Silver Eagles, that it is the key coin to get. And here's what's happened, because people buy these coins and then certify them. Because if you got this entire collection in mint state 70, you know, or proof 70, that you got proof 70 for every single one of these coins, you could add at least 1 0. I don't think I could do it for 10,000. Okay, I don't think I could do this for $10,000 in proof 70 if they were all 5 certified. So people always try to certify them. I mean, look at the, kind of look at the money involved, and you realize, hey, I'm not going to try to certify these. So it's kind of a one-time deal. Like I said, I've not been able to do these for quite some time and quite so many years, and then I've been able to do it. And the thing that makes me get so excited about this is the price. Mm-hmm. The fact that, like I said, the 86 I sell all the time at $149. Okay, I sell that all the time at $149. All day long, customer pick. I've sold thousands. They're a little easier to get. I don't have that. You know how many 1988s I have? I had 171. Okay, it was the limiting factor in this set, is the 88. In all honesty, other coin dealers will tell you if it's not the 88, it's the 90 that's the tough coin to get. Either one of those are spectacularly difficult coins to get if you're a collector. So for me to offer them to you all at one time, and you see, they go, what's that stuff? It's just the purple lint from the box.
Yeah, that's not.
Because they've been in the box so long, I'll get rid of the lint there.
Exactly what you were talking about, which is, you know, you can buy, if you can get access to a coin, you buy one and then you buy one, but exponentially more expensive when Mike gathers it all up and it tells the story. Okay, and that's when you're truly collecting. This is what you want to do. You want the set, and that's why when you have an opportunity like this, then you need to hop on it quickly. We have 147 left and counting down. I have about over 100 of you in the ordering process right this second. So this one looks like will sell out as well. What a great, great time. If you want to even do it as a gift. I talk about it as a gift because in my family, it's been a tradition year after year after year. We give silver coins for everything. My grandmother did it for me. My parents are doing it for my daughter. But you could do this one at a time. You know, do one for Christmas, one for birthday, whatever you want to do, you know, that makes it a little bit more cost effective for you. But don't miss the chance to do the whole thing.
Okay, now don't try this at home, okay? Don't try this at home. Look at this right here. I took this out of the holder. I want to show you what this coin looks like, that these coins are absolutely, positively stunning, absolutely original. And look, it almost looks cut because it's been struck so strongly. It's been struck so magnificently. San Francisco Mint. Now, keep in mind, this coin...
San Francisco. Actually, we have on live chat a lot of people asking where it was struck.
These first 5 were struck at San Francisco. They've not struck them at San Francisco in many, 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 many years. Look at how... look at the strength of strike in this. This is 1989, folks. This is 1989. The amazing part of this is like I said, $139.95. Go out there and try to find these individually at that price, let alone to do this. And one of the reasons I took it out of there is because, I mean, you know, over the years, like I said, we had some, we had some lint on there and so on and so forth. In the capsules, these capsules protect these coins. And these mint capsules are kind of difficult to get into. So I had to be very careful to be able to put those out.
If I'm collecting, I don't want to touch them, right? I shouldn't touch them.
No.
Don't touch them. Okay.
Leave that to the. Yeah,
just
I probably shouldn't.
Look at it.
Right.
Can I keep it since you touched it?
No. I've been very careful, but I only have 170 to sell now. I would not send that out once I've opened up the capsule. When I have a nice fresh coin like that.
And now, guys, again, we're counting these down. You're looking at about 130 right now left. This is the set. This is all 5 of them. This is something that it took you how many years? Like a decade to be able to put together.
Well, I've not had them. I've not had them for about a half a decade. I didn't put them together. Some guy put them together and came to me. Like I said, he needed the money. He needed $100,000 to be able to buy something else. And so he sold me these that he had put together kind of one at a time. And this is what you look at right here. Here's the original government box. It's got this beautiful pewter that you're going to have on it right here. Okay, so you're going to have that. You're going to have this is 1986. So like I said, here's the little pull tab. You just pull that out, and the coin comes right out of that. So you're going to have 86, 87, 88, 89. Like I said, the key to this, to me, Okay? The key to this is me. Like I said, I started with 171 of these, is the fact that the pricing is, you know, even the last time I offered this, when silver was kind of a whole different price, would have been like $8.99 or $9.99. The fact that I can offer this at $699 is the key to this, at only $139 a coin across the board. The fact that they are kind of brand new, pristine coins as well, I think are critically important to the collectability and the desirability of these coins as well. As you can see, I've only got 10 dozen. Now, I got a couple of minutes here.